Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. To become an Agama expert or Panchara Ratrika Bhattacharya, many mantras are important, Veda mantras especially. There are two varieties of mantras are there. One is Pancharatra Agama mantras. That is also very important. After Diksha, he has to learn so many mantras from his Acharya. Apart from that, to conduct Utsavas, that is daily Utsavas and also Nitya Utsavas, Naimittika Utsavas, they have to learn. The Pancharatra Archaka has to learn many mantras. So, other Agamas also like Shaivagama or Shaktagama also, they have to learn minimum mantras. Any Archaka in that case, not only Pancharatra, even Vaikhanasa Archaka or Shaktagama Archaka, Shaivagama Archakas, they should learn Vedic mantras. Without the knowledge of the Vedic mantras, the Archakas cannot perform the Utsavas correctly. Amantram Archakan Drishtva. So when the god will see the Archaka without mantras, Bhitva Gacchati, he will go far away. So this is what the Agamas says. So that's what the mantras are very important for Archakas. So that's what the state Agama board in Karnataka state has selected the mantra guchas or mantras, the the group of mantras which are very essential for the Archakas. I will explain about these mantras today for the benefit of our students. That is Pancha Suktas. The first Archaka has to learn Pancha Suktas. What are the purposes for that? Like Purusha Suktam, Narayana Suktam, and Shri Suktam, Bhu Suktam, Nila Suktam. These are the very important Suktas. And Vishnu Suktam. These are the important Suktas for an Archaka in the temple. Because while doing Abhishekas, Pushpayaga, or any Avahana of Narayana, these are the mantras are very important. Without Purusha Suktam, you cannot do the ablution, that is Snana to Lord. So he has to learn the Purusha Sukta mantras. So this is very important. If somebody is not knowing correctly the Purusha Sukta, then he cannot do anything. So proper pronunciations and also if possible with meaning, he has to learn the Purusha Sukta. And also Narayana Suktam, because Narayana Sukta is also useful for the Snanas, Abhishekas. And also it is very important while doing the Homas, Nitya Homas. These are the Suktas. Or in the Pratishtha, it is also very important because Murti Homas, before Murti Homas, you have to do these mantras, Homa also. And Narayana Sukta explains about the supremacy of Narayana and how he is important and all. So Narayana Sukta is important. Vishnu Suktam is, without Vishnu Sukta you cannot do any Homa. Even Abhisheka you cannot do, but even Homas you have to do. Idam Vishnur Vichakrame Tredhanita De Padam Samudamasya Pagum Sure. These are the very important mantras. So Vishnu Sukta. And also it speaks about Narsimhavatara and also Vishnu's supremacy. Tad Vishnu of Paramam Padakam Sada Pashyanti Suryaha. So this is very important mantras for Pancharatra Agamics. So then Nila Sukta and especially Bhu Sukta. So on Shri Sukta, when you are doing Abhisheka to the Devis or when you are doing Haridra Abhisheka, this is very important. Lakshmi should be invoked in the Haridra and you have to do the Abhishekam. So Shri Suktam. And when you do Bhumi Puja or in Mahotsavas, like Brahmotsavas, you have to collect the Murtikas. Murtika is a soil, original soil you have to collect for the Ankurarpana. Or in any Pratishtha you have to do that. then you should know the Bhu Sukta. Otherwise, without Bhumi Sukta, you cannot invoke Bhudevi and also Varaha mantras. So this is Bhu Sukta is very important. And then the Pavamana Sukta. The Pavamana mantras, normally in Pancharatragama we use Vasudeva Punyaha Vachanam, Vasudeva Punyaha mantras from Ishwar Samhita. This is mainly we use, but the Pavamana is very important for the Abhisheka, and also the some people in according to Padma Samhita and Padma Tantras, we also use Vedic mantras like Pavamana and also the other mantras for Punyaha Vachana. So this is very important. And then Narayana Upanishad. This is Narayana Suktam is the Panchasukta series. In Mahanarayana Upanishad or Narayana Upanishad will come Atharva Narayana Upanishad. There everything is created by Narayana. The mantra says Om Namo Narayana Yeti. Ashtakshara will come there. So it speaks about the Ashtakshara Mahatmya and Upasana, and from that all the papas will be removed and all. This is also very important while doing the Archana of the Lord Narayana. So Narayana Upanishad, that is Narayana Sukta. Mahanarayana Upanishad is fourth Upanishad in after Shikshavalli, Anandavalli and the Bhriguvalli. After that it is Mahanarayana Upanishad, where many mantras are there, very sacred mantras. And then Voshadhi Sukta. Voshadhi Sukta is also very important, because while doing the Pratishtha or Brahmotsava or any Utsavas like Vasantotsava or Plavotsava or any Utsava, Ramakrishnadi Janmadinotsava, where you have to do the Ankurarpana. For Ankurarpana you have to take Bijas, that is Dhanyas, grains, where you have to invoke many Devatas, where this is called Voshadhis, Voshadhi Dravyas. So in that you have to make many gods invoked in that particular grains, and mixing with that you have to say the Voshadhi Sukta prayer for the gods to protect that grains and also to us, because we are the one, we are taking these grains, by that only everything is coming. So we are living with the grains. So that's what we have to know, that Voshadhi Sukta, otherwise we cannot do the Voshadhi mantras and also Bija Vapana at the time of Ankurarpana. So then Brahma Sukta, it is also very important. And Agamarshana Sukta. Agamarshana Sukta is very, very important, because we have to do this Snana every day using this Agamarshana Sukta only, because it speaks about many nadis and how even the Brahmahatya Pataka and other papas will go. All the sins will be eradicated if you regularly take Snana with this Agamarshana Sukta. That will be also used in the temples. And Mahamangalarati Suktas, many Suktas will come in Mangalarati while doing this. Hiranyapatram madho purnam dadati madhavyo saniti ekada brahmana upaharati ekadhaiva yajamana ayustejo dudhati. So these are very, very varieties of mantras will come in Mangalarati. This is called Mangalarati Hanasugalu. It in Kannada, and in Sanskrit it is Mangalarati Panchashats. So you have to do that one. If you do not practice that, you cannot do the Aratika, that is Arati, that is ablution, what you say, the Arati. So then Ashirvada Mantraha, many Ashirvada Mantras are also important at the time of Kalyanotsava, and many Utsavas you have to do the Raja Ashirvada and Rashtra Ashirvada, where these Ashirvada Mantras are also important, because you are representing, the Archaka is representing the God. So he has to do the Ashirvada, like a God he is doing. And the Navagraha Sukta, sometimes in Pancharatragama we are not using Navagraha Sukta, but one should know that. Because Navadhanyas we are using, we should know the Navagraha Sukta also. And then the Vishwakarma Sukta. Ya ima Vishwa Bhuvanani, it starts with that. It comes in 4th Kanda, Yajurveda Samhita. This is very important mantra. It speaks about Hayagriva. Without Vishwakarma Sukta, we cannot do many pujas. So this is very important. And Shakuna Sukta. The Shakuna Sukta, when we go for Ankurarpana or Mritika Sangrahana or any Pratishtha Vidhi, first we have to chant the Shakuna Sukta, because we get so many omens, like bad omens, good omens, all that. To get good result in particular pujas, like any Pratishtha or in Mahotsava, before going to the place where we are going to collect the soil or mud, Mritika, you have to chant the Shakuna Sukta. It speaks about the Shakunas there and all that should be if it is bad omens, it should be removed and God will bless with the good. This is the prayer. And then Raksha Bandhana mantra, because Raksha Bandhana, without Raksha Bandhana you cannot do the Utsavas. Any Utsavas, Nitya Utsavas or the Naimitikotsavas or the Pratishtha, where you have to do the Raksha Bandhana mantras. And also Dvajarohana mantra, for specially like Dvajarohana we invoke Garuda, Suparno Sigarutman. This mantra comes in Samhita. So if you are, unless you know by heart this mantra, you cannot do the Dvajarohana. At least you should have some Paricharakas to chant these mantras. And then Prokshana mantras, especially Prokshana mantra, we in Pancharatra many Prokshana mantras, non-Vedic mantras also used, Pancharatric mantras also used, but you should know the Prokshana mantras. Many times we do that. And Ablinga mantraha, which speaks about the greatness of water. So Apo, Hishtama, Jobhavastana, Urjedadat, these are the varieties of mantras will come. And especially it will also go with the Abhisheka Suktas. Apyayasva sametute vishvatasva mushnim. This is for the milk. Dadikravanno. This is for curds. And also the ghee. There are many mantras will come. This is Abhisheka Suktas. So then Trisuparna mantra, Brahma Medha mantras. This starts with it will come in Mahanarayana Upanishad. This is also very important. And also Rakshogna mantra. Rakshogna mantra is very, very important before doing the Pratishtha and also the Nityotsavas. Why? Because in Vastu Puja, before entering a new temple, you have to do Rakshogna mantras. That is to remove all the Rakshasas or the other negative energies from the temple, the new temple. So we have to do the Rakshogna mantras and also Vastu Homa mantras, and especially Ghosha Shanti and Anuvakas with Swasti Anuvakas and Varuna Sukta. This is also, it speaks about the greatness of Varuna. Varuna is Pundarikaksha, because Antaryami in Varuna is Pundarikaksha according to Pancharatragama and Sri Vaishnava philosophy. We never invoke directly Varuna. We say Varuna Antaryamanam Bhagavantam Pundarikaksham Sriman Narayanam Avahayami. We invoke Narayana only in that. And also Dasha Shantis. This is Mahashantis, Pancha Shanti and Dasha Shanti. At the time of Abhisheka it is very much needed. You have to chant these mantras for getting the best results, best benefit from the God, or best moksha. Because we are mokshaika kamaha. We are not go with so many the materialistic things. So this is very important. And also at the time of Abhisheka it is also very important to know about the Upanishads. Because while doing Mahabhisheka to Lord, we have to do the Upanishad Parayana. That is, what is that? Shikshavalli, Anandavalli and Bhruguvalli and also Mahanarayana Upanishad. At the time of taking Shatari to Maryada to the Acharyas, at the time also we chant these Upanishads. When the great sannyasis will come, the ascetics, they are coming to the temple, we chant this one. And especially in everyday Friday or any Utsava, while Utsava is moving, we have to know 3-4 mantras. That is Utsavanga mantra. It is called Utsavanga mantra. That is Apratirata Sukta Ashushisa no Vrishabona Yudmo Ghana Ghanaha Kshobanascharshaninam. This one mantra Jeemotasyeva bhavati pratikam jadvarmiyati samadam upasthe. This is also one mantra. Sigambhe vyagra utaya pradakau. This one mantra. Jushto damono atitir durone jushta. These are the mantras. It will come from Brahmanas and also Samhita. This is very important. And Swasti Suktas. If these are the mantras, if an Archaka knows, he will be the best Archaka and he can do proper Utsavas and also proper puja in the temple. If you have any queries, please ask me. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha.